you need to convert from degrees, you have to multiply by the ratio by over 180. This to convert to radians. Multiply by over 180. So this angle here in degrees, to convert it, we just say 210 is equal, here degrees, is equal to 210 times by over 180. Then we will make simplifying to get the answer. Here you can cancel 0 with 0 and divide on a 3 here, it will be 6. Divide on a 3 here will be 7. So it will be 7 by over 6. That's in radian, which is written in abbreviation RAD. Okay? Same thing for the other angle. Negative 315 degrees. To convert it into radians, you say negative 315 times by over 180. And simplify this to get the answer. You can divide on 5, or here if you look to 315, you find it's the multiple of 45 actually. But anyway, you can just start with 5s. Dividing on 5 here, you will get 18 on 5, that's mean 3, and remain a 3 and 0, that's mean 30. On 5 it will be 6. Here dividing on 5s, that's mean 6 and remain 1, and in the front is 5, that's 15. On 5 that's mean 3. Again we can divide here on 9. This here is 9. Common is 9. So here on 9 it will give you 4. Here on 9 will give you 7. So it will be 7 by over 4 radian. And negative, don't forget the sign, which is the same sign here. Okay? And so for the third angle, 36 degrees is equal 36 times by over 180. You see this can be divided on 9 and this on 9. On 9 here it will give you 4. Divide on 9 here it will be 2 and 0 is here. Also you can divide on 4, both of those. On 4 it will be 1, on 4 here it will be 5. So the result is 1 times 5 by, that's mean by over 5 radian. And that's it. So every time you want to convert into radian, you have to multiply by over 180. Okay? Now let us do the inverse. Convert from radians. These angles given in radians, and we need to convert them into degrees. So we do the inverse also. To convert into degrees, convert to degrees. Just multiply by 180 over by. That means which is the inverse of this ratio. So the two operations are inverse of each other. Let us do for the first angle 4 pi here. 4 pi. We need to convert it into radians, into degrees, I mean. So 4 pi times 180 over pi, which is this ratio here. And we make cancellation, pi with pi, and just multiply 4 by 180. That means 720. And don't forget to write here the symbol of degrees, which is the small circle here. Okay? Same thing for the other angle. 5 pi divided by 12. Convert it after then the cancellation to get the accurate value in degrees. Okay? So those for these two questions. Now let us go to the third question. The third equation asked me to draw in standard position each angle of those. The standard position, you remember, we need to draw the x-axis and the y-axis, and when you draw the angle, should put the vertex of the angle on the origin point, and put the initial side on the positive side of x-axis. So this is the initial for the angle. After then you start to move the terminal side in the direction positive, anti-clockwise, or in the direction of clockwise if it is negative. So here it's positive angle. So we will move from the initial, move all this distance until get the half of the fourth quadrant, and consider it the sign or the final or terminal side of the angle will be here, and put the sign here to make side. So this is the angle 350 in standard position. Okay? Now let us go to the angle negative 150, negative 1 standard position. So again we will do the same thing, draw the y-axis and x-axis, and starting from the initial side will be here, and the vertex of the angle will be on the origin point. And here, because this is negative, we will move in clockwise in this direction. See, you will move 180 negative, this 180, but we will draw negative 150, which is mean less than 180. So it will be like here, this negative 90, and keep going, negative 60 more, so it will be negative 90 and 60, that's mean 150. So at this point we stop and we draw the terminal side of the angle here. and we write it's negative 150. You see? Now about the third angle, you see the third angle written in radian, negative angle in radian. Also the radians, will you know exactly where it will be? Consider here the full revolution or complete revolution is 2 pi. It's negative 2 pi. Because it is complete revolution. Now we need half revolution, that means it's just 1 negative pi, like here. Here negative pi. When you look here, it is less than 1 pi. It's a 3/4 of pi. 3/4 of pi. This quadrant give me pi over 2. And we will move another pi over 4. That means this point here, it will be here half pi and here a quarter pi. So the final or the terminal side will be this side, and this is the end of the angle we need, which is negative 3 pi over 4. Pi over 4, so those two total together, it will be pi over 2 plus pi over 4. That means 2 pi over 4 plus 1 pi over 4, which will be 3 pi over 4. And we do it in the direction of clockwise, that's why it's negative 3 pi over 4. Okay, so that's the third question done. Let us go to the last one. For this, 4 pi over 3. The two axes, and 4 pi over 3, that's mean 1 pi, which is 3 pi over 3, plus 1/3 of pi. That's mean 1 pi plus pi over 3. 1 pi, that's mean the first quadrant and second quadrant. 2 quadrant, that's mean 1 pi. And there is pi over 3 also. So we keep going, pi over 3, that's mean till this point. So this is the terminal side of the angle. So this is the angle.